Dribbling Techniques FC24 introduces new major techniques with the potential to reshape the meta, especially at the beginning. Defending is quite challenging in FC24, and using these techniques as an attacker makes life even harder for defenders. Technique we want to take a closer look at is the controlled sprint. As the name suggests, it allows you to sprint with the ball while maintaining close control over it. This is a revolutionary development because traditional dribbling always involved a trade-off between speed and ball control. The faster you moved, the less control you had due to fewer ball contacts. EA has turned this paradigm upside down with this new dribbling technique. When you hold down the R1 or RB button, your player accelerates while maintaining tight control over the ball. The better your player's dribbling attributes and pace, the faster they will be, and they will respond more directly to your input using the left stick. You don't need to press the R2 or RT button to achieve high speed. This is achieved solely with the R1's RB button. Tip 1. Head to the practice pitch and try out the controlled sprint with various players to get a feel for it. This type of dribbling is entirely new, and the way you can turn and change direction is quite distinct from other dribbling techniques. Since you gain speed easily, it's crucial to develop an understanding of what you can get away with. Now it's time to utilize this technique in actual matches. We've identified different situations where controlled sprint can be particularly useful. One such scenario is in the midfield when you have some open space. By using controlled sprint, you can build up speed and immediately put pressure on the defensive line without sacrificing too much ball control. Tip 2. Ensure you have enough space in front of you to initiate a controlled sprint. It's also crucial to observe the movement of the opponent's defenders. You want to bait them by weaving around them. For example, start by moving slightly to one side, say to the left, to provoke a reaction from the defender who has to cover that side. Then make a subtle change in direction to the other side, and suddenly you've evaded the defender and moved past the entire defensive line, just like Prime Messi. Welcome to the magic of controlled sprint. But that's just one aspect of it. We can use controlled sprint to not only accelerate, but also regain control from a full sprint and slow down slightly. For instance, while sprinting on the wing and wanting to cut inside, you can use controlled sprint and make a subtle directional change. Since you're doing everything with pace, you put immense pressure on the defender not to make a single misstep, while you still have the option to go left or right. It's a nightmare for any defender. Once again, the baiting technique described earlier, switching from side to side in your dribbling, works wonders. Tip 3. Keep an eye out for players with the technical play style, especially those with Playstyle Plus. They are even faster and can make sharper turns during controlled sprint. These players can do things that others can't. If you thought controlled sprint was already overpowered, wait until you see what players like Messi and Musiala can achieve. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like. Your support is greatly appreciated. However, keep in mind that while these techniques may seem super strong, it's important to remember that opponents may struggle with defending them initially. But over time, we will all adapt and learn how to defend against these techniques more effectively. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for upcoming defending tutorials. Bye-bye, everyone.